a name, huh?
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I march until it's over.
Hello, friends and allies. Do you want to combine rapid respawn with some money making? Are you high level? Are you low level? There are both good examples for where you could be going in this video. So let's jump into it. The first area which we're going to go is Laguna Island, the one just after Mariana Island. Here we're gonna focus the bloody pincers and turtle shells for profit. And by going this area you will be gaining 45 charm points in 50 minutes. And the value of bloody pincers is 9k and turtle shells are 12k each on this server. So depending on your loot luck you can make a pretty good amount of money in this area, both for high levels and low levels. But we're only gonna stay here for 50 minutes because then we're done with the charms. I was also interested to see what kind of money where I'm going to be able to make in Fire Spot. So I just finished the Cobra Viziers and I equipped Low Blow with 122 in base in axe fighting. So I pretty much made the profit of 1.4 kk profit an hour, and I barely needed to make a move when staying at this spot during Rapid. For the next spawn, we're gonna visit Yalahar and especially the Magician Quarter, and here we're gonna be going far down to visit the Enlightened Cult. Here we're gonna focus especially getting some cultish mask for the Holy Imbue and some rope belt for the Mana Imbue. And that's generally the case when it comes to charm hunting. You wanna go for areas which either give you add-on item or imbue item if you're lower level. And I've seen a couple of level 100s and 150s hunting this area. So it's a good area for lower level. And I will only be staying here for 90 minutes until I finish the Enlightened Cult. Then I will be moving on. And I think I was rather lucky with this hunt and I was at 800k profit an hour. And the value of the mask is 7k and the rope belt are 2k each on my server. For the next hunt I was lucky and I had Hellhound on prey for free. So I thought why not trying out the Basir Seal now during Rapid, and especially with my axe. So here I was able to be making 1 kk profit an hour and doing some extra profit when it comes to killing in the name of as an addition. And this was, as you can see, recorded on 100% and I didn't have any charms activated, but as you saw I had the damage prey on the Hellhounds, which was rather needed because when you were 8-boxing here they were hitting really hard. And I also had a fire imbue on my Falcon plate, and as always I'm always using the best possible imbues when it comes to hunting. When it comes to recommendation of hunting this area, this only becomes possible because of my damage prey and the ice axe. Otherwise, I will be recommending a little bit higher level if you were to be going with another ice weapon than this one and without the damage prey. The damage prey made this rather easy and more sufficient, especially with the addition in Vampirism, because these monsters are hitting hard. And you can look to the left to see which values of elementals the attacks were on this character. The next area to be going is Upper Banuta and focusing some ape. And the value of ape fur on my server has been up to 20k each, but at the moment it's down to 13. And here you're gonna get 45 charm points for the effort of 60 minutes. And it is also a decent amount of profit if you were lucky with the ape fur loot. And I'm simply just gonna be on this floor running around. And before Rapid Respawn I prepared a little bit, so I'm primarily only focusing the Merklin during Rapid, since I done the Sibang and Kongra during other times. The next area to be visiting is far down in Mintvalling, and here we're gonna do the Minu cults. Here we're gonna focus especially the Mage and the Zealot, because they are the slowest one, and they're rather nice to be doing during Rapid. Here we will also be making around 800k profit an hour, and it will take us 3 hours to make the 75 charm points, which you can get in this area. And the loot here is rather heavy, so don't forget that Postman quest is just outside. And we're simply just gonna be keeping to the south area when it comes to hunting this area, because we want as much Zealot as possible. Welcome to the Basir Seal in Ferumbras. Here we will getting some Grime Lich Wings for the mana imbue, and on my server they are 10k each. And the profit in this area is really based on the loot luck if you have. With no charm and double praise, I had 2kk profit an hour without being particularly lucky, I would say. As you can see at the moment, I have a good amount of profit just here in the beginning, but that will be fading away. So really based on loot luck. I also tried some different playstyles and different areas, but I found something like this area to be best focusing this area, so I could have as much as possible 6 monsters at me at the same time. So I also tried swapping the XP prey on the Vexclaw to damage, or I was actually trying to get loot or damage, and I got damage, and I thought that was good enough. So I tried to be staying only at 2 doors, these 2 doors over here, as much as possible. But I had a little bit less loot, but as I said before, it's all depending on loot luck, and I think you could be staying practically like 3 people in just this spawn at the same time, and all have pretty good areas of hunting. So I tried these 2 doors and run between them. So when it comes to money making as a low level, the best advice I could be giving you is check out the market value on imbuement items, add-on items, and monsters which are easy to kill with items with a high value, which are concentrated to a certain area. I have tried to go to areas which I need to charm myself, and I want to combine getting some decent amount of profit with also gaining some extra charms. Areas like this I would not be doing if you want to get charms. Areas like the Basir Seal is only if you want to go for profit and do not care about charms. I just wanted to try them out to see which profit I could be getting. And if I were higher level or better skills, I would be gaining much more. And if you're lower level, you will be gaining less, as all the example in the video. So take my advice with a grain of salt if you have worse skills and equipment. As you most likely understand yourself, you won't be getting the same if you're either higher level or lower level or with worse skill. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Happy hunting on Rapid Respawn, and I will see you guys in the next video.